What's up YouTube? Fallout Freak here. Been a while since I've done a creature lore video. We are going to do one today. We are going to be talking about the Spore Carriers. The Spore Carriers can be found in Fallout New Vegas only. So without further ado, I'm going to tell you a little bit about them and get into a little bit of background of the Spore Carriers. So without further ado, let's talk about the Spore Carriers from Fallout New Vegas. Spore Carriers are reanimated dead humans colonized by Beauveria mordicana, a mutated entomopathogenic fungus. They are creatures found in the Mojave Wasteland as well as Zion Canyon and Big MT in 2281. Background: after the war, the scientists within Vault 22 conducted agricultural-based initiatives with the goal of sustaining the vault population with plants grown within its confines. Designed as a green vault, people selected for populating it were dedicated to goals surrounding plant life and crop expansion. One of the experiments revolved around Beauveria mordicana, a fungus designated for pest control. The vault scientists began experimentation. It became airborne. Fungal spores gradually spread through the vault, infecting the population. After several inhabitants became sick with a pronounced cough, scientists were confused and attempted to pinpoint the cause. The first confirmed infection and fatality was Dr. Harrison Peters. The subsequent reanimation of his corpse frightened and bewildered the scientists, who attempted to contain those who were ill. When exposed to B. mordicana spores, the host is slowly overtaken by the fungus. The affliction kills within 10 to 20 days, but the pathogen within continues to thrive, causing reanimation to occur. In response to the outbreak, the remaining scientists attempted to eradicate those who had reanimated by releasing and then igniting gas in the lower levels of the vault. Excuse me. This triggered a defensive reaction from the carriers who attacked the scientists. A group of Vault 22 survivors, numbering more than 100, organized an expedition to Zion Canyon in 2096. Many members of the group were infected by the Beauveria mordicana and would eventually succumb to become Spore Carriers. Spore Carriers can also be found in the X-22 Botanical Garden in Big MT, the source of the Beauveria mordicana used in Vault 22's experiments. A unique spore carrier named Patient Zero, implied to be the first of its kind, still roams the facilities. Gameplay attributes: spore carriers are quick and use melee attacks. If they are not killed quickly, they explode and deal large amounts of damage, breaking limbs and giving a large dose of radiation. When they are hiding in vegetation, they are hard to spot and will not appear on the courier's compass, nor be targeted via VATS until they move. However, their health meter will become visible if they are injured by an area of effect weapon, like a flamer or grenade, immediately revealing their presence. While a spore carrier is getting up or sleeping, attackers in sneak mode who manually attack the spore carrier will receive a critical. So that's a little bit about the Spore Carrier. I'm going to show you a picture of the Spore Carrier now. Let me get to my desktop. Here we go. That's a Spore Carrier. Freaky looking thing, huh? But yeah, that's a Spore Carrier. If you see these little spikes or grass things, this is how they use their camouflage, I'm guessing, within the, I guess, outside of Vault 22, because the outside of Vault 22 is very overgrown with grass and vegetation and stuff, and I think they used those spikes on the top to be in camouflage mode or sleeping mode or idle mode or whatever mode. But yeah, that's the Spore Carrier, and that is me talking a little bit about what the Spore Carrier is from Fallout New Vegas. Hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all thought about the Spore Carrier, what y'all think about the Spore Carrier, and what y'all thought about this video. But until my next Fallout Creatures lore video, you must always remember that war never changes.